And I'm very heavy on the technicals. First off, I had to clear up my emotional state. Second, I had to clear up my mental state to believe that I'm not crazy, to believe that it's actually true, to believe that even if it affects every single area around me, there could be some truth to that, that everything else is lying to us. Every other field, every other sector, every other mainstream source is lying to us about who we are, what we're capable of. And maybe, just maybe, when something feels true, I'm allowed to forget the experience that when I originally wanted to communicate without words, I was shut down. When I originally thought that I can feel exactly what the other person is feeling, I was met with the negative feedback that you couldn't do that, that's bullshit. Maybe I can forget or negate or override the memories, emotional, mental memories, that love is fucking painful, so I shouldn't open myself up. It's dangerous. And maybe I can remember that when something feels right, when something feels good, it's not coming from urges. It's not coming from neediness. It's not a sense of, I am incomplete without this thing, so I have to consume this other thing, but it just genuinely feels good to co-resonate and coexist. Maybe then I'm right and everything else is wrong. My friend, you are not immortal because you do not die. Everybody who's ever had a near-death experience can testify that death, as we are advertising it right now, does not exist. Life doesn't end. It's a transformation. And you can choose, and choose wisely, how you wish to transform. Because there is going to be a transformation. But it doesn't necessarily have to come with a complete memory wipe. It doesn't have to come with a recycling of these same energies because you just haven't cleared them. You just haven't gotten rid of your past karmic imprints. So you have to come back again and again and again. There is a sentimental explanation for karma, that it's something that you have to clear up. And there's a scientific explanation for karma, that there is some free-floating shit in your biofield that does not allow you to completely turn into light and switch matter density, switch a state of consciousness to any other state of consciousness out there. It's not fucking rocket science. We are just so unaware of who we are. Now you can choose any new intention and get to create from that intention. And that's not just a mental creation. That's not just an emotional creation. It's also an elemental creation. You want to change your body. You want to experience yourself for a completely different person. First, you open up to the possibility of that's who you are, that's normal, that's natural. It's not out there, not woo-woo, not maybe for other people. It might take a bit of practice, Because first we get to go through the layers of, I don't even believe that I'm capable of doing that. And once you have the emotional background, kindness, compassion, once you have the mental background, bravery, the assured peace that you are capable, then you get to experiment with it. I feel like that's the end. It is only just the beginning. But if you do have any questions, partly that's why I went through all of it. If you have any questions, this is the time for it. I don't prep for any of these. So your energy quite literally defines what I'm talking about. I just sit down and I start talking, and this is what I end up with. So when I feel like I have said everything that I needed to say, it's up to you. If you want to ask anything, if you want to share anything, then we can keep going.